Hey guys, it's Andy here from Sunshine Planning, and today I'm working on my April monthly in my mini fitness happy planner. And just like the last video, I did this before April started. I even got most of the editing done before April. I just got super far behind, and so it's barely going up this lovely, thought-provoking Thursday. And unfortunately, just like in my last video, I did have some points where my camera cut off. Just letting you know now. It's okay in my opinion. So first things first, I really wanted to go with a relatively muted floral spread. So I'm using a darker green washi tape to cover up the bright rainbow border. I had to redo one of the sides of the washi tape because it was extremely uneven when I turned it over, and I didn't want the edge of the washi that was sticking out to accidentally stick to any of my pages. So what ended up getting cut off here was me punching out the washi tape as well as whiting out the notes section on the side. So the stickers I ended up using were from the Fun Florals and the Journaling Happy Planner sticker books. Honestly, I think the Fun Florals is my favorite sticker book to use in my mini happy planner, just because the florals have such a variety in shapes and sizes, and I was really inspired by these gray and green florals. A lot of the times florals can be really bright and poppy and super awesome that way, but these colors really reminded me of my best friend and a sister, Monique. So I chose to limit myself, since I already have a limited amount of space. I chose to limit myself with this color palette of florals. Now, there wasn't a lot of florals with this color scheme. Even the florals that had the same pattern as these, some of them came in brighter colors and had different shades of greens for the leaves and the stems. Since I had such a limited amount of flowers I could work with in this color palette, I really had to strategically place the flowers on the edges so that way I could cut them and be able to reuse them in different spots, so that way I could fill out all the edges of this spread. I'll be honest, I don't actually write or put down much in my mini monthly spreads, purely because since I really just use it for health and I don't really have a lot going on in my health, it's really much easier for me to track it weekly than in any way monthly. And since I like to be flexible with myself with my health, I don't really like planning things a month in advance for my fitness. So I really took a lot of bullet journal inspiration with this one by ending up making something that I think looks more like a monthly tracker, which is what I ended up intending to use it for at the end of this. Unfortunately, since I was so busy, I haven't actually used it yet, which slightly sucks, but is 110% okay. Because if I start today, which I actually did, and today's the 7th, for me, this video should be going up on the 8th, then I only missed 6 days. And you know what? 24 days of doing something is so much better than 0 days of doing something. And the thing I'm going to be tracking is doing yoga, because I love yoga personally. Like I mentioned in the last video, I am a Buddhist, and yoga incorporates both a physical and spiritual involvement for me that I really enjoy. For a second there, I really thought I was just gonna do the top and the bottom because my options were so limited. I didn't think it would all fit, but I ended up deciding to use a long muted flower banner type of sticker. Back to what I was saying about just starting. I think that's something a lot of people overlook in themselves. Sometimes they have to wait for the perfect time, the start of the year, the start of the quarter, the start of the month, the start of the week. And yeah, those could be great starting points for people, but sometimes, and I know especially myself, when I go, I'm gonna do this Monday, and then I don't do it Monday, so then I don't do it the rest of the week. When I could have just started on Tuesday, nothing was stopping me except for my limiting belief about this perfect start time. There's never a perfect start time like that, in my opinion. The time to start is always gonna be now. That's one of the ways I was able to push myself to finally making YouTube videos. I seriously love YouTube videos. I would honestly say I spend a minimum, it's probably gonna sound ridiculous, a minimum of 3 hours a day on YouTube. All the content is so versatile. There's educational content, there's entertainment content. You can have so many questions answered, and you can discover so many different things that I just love YouTube, and I decided it was the thing for me to do, and I just had to start. Just like posting these videos really late. For a second there, I was like, posting them late isn't gonna do me any good. No one's gonna wanna watch them, which is probably true. But you know what it does do for me? A whole lot. I get to work on my videos and gain experience. Personally, I felt more confident with the last 2 videos. biggest lessons that I've been learning through my journey of self-acceptance is that done is better than perfect. And I gotta tell you, done definitely feels a lot better than the agonizing pain and scrutiny I put myself through trying to get something perfect. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's spread. Personally, it's one of my favorites. Doesn't surprise me since I was inspired by my beautiful, amazing, green-loving best friend Mo. I hope you all have a fantastic April, and I hope this little chat inspired you to just get started with that thing that you keep putting off, waiting for the perfect time to start.